Good morning, guys. What is going on? So, I'm going to start with the sunrise, as I normally do with some of these videos. But here is the sunrise. It is about 7 a.m. here in Orlando, Florida. And today I'm going to Busch Gardens Tampa. So, I'm gonna get in the car right now and head over there. But, check out this sunrise. I'm gonna have to unfrost this car windshield and everything. My camera lens also got fogged up, so I had to wipe that down. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get this, I guess, defrosted, and then we'll head out to Tampa. Here's what I love about getting up so early in the morning. There's generally no traffic. I'm going over to Busch Gardens Tampa. I haven't been there in a while, but I'm excited that I'm finally gonna have the chance to get back. I'm going really for the Food and Wine Festival because today is the very last weekend. I'm actually missing Dapper Day at Magic Kingdom, which is a day where a bunch of people like dress up and stuff to like different Disney characters and stuff like that, I think. But it's not that big of a deal. Like I think I need to get to the Busch Gardens Food Festival more than Dapper Day, so I'll try to do Dapper Day next year. But anyways, so again, going to Busch Gardens Tampa, gonna finish up a food and wine video that I haven't been able to do, or at least finish, and that's a separate video we're working on. So I'm gonna finish up the filming today for that, and then I'm also gonna show you guys some of the food and wine stuff in today's vlog. The construction continues over by Universal Orlando Resort for Volcano Bay, and you can see we have some new palm trees. Apparently, there's some speculation going around that they might not be able to get everything done by May 25th. I think they are going to be able to, though. I mean, that's the opening for Volcano Bay. We just kind of have to see. That slide coming out of the volcano, though, I don't think it's going to be white. I think they just have that covering on it right now. But yeah, I really do have to get over to Volcano Bay when it opens. So once again, Volcano Bay opens May 25th, and Avatar Land, or the World of Pandora, opens up May 27th, which is my birthday. But of course, I have a preview beforehand. They're giving the pass holders a preview, I think, and so I'll be able to cover it before opening, which is really good. A Cobra's Curse billboard. I'll be riding Cobra's Curse today, which is awesome. Orlando High! The new apartments that they're building right here next to SeaWorld look near completed, so that's always good. But yeah, I'm passing SeaWorld Orlando right now. Here's another little update. The Last Wishes show is May 11th. Check it out. It is the Mickey Mouse Power Line, I think it's called, but yeah, pretty cool. It's here on I-4. Who wants to see us put a BrandonBlogs advertisement there? Like, replace that advertisement with some kind of BrandonBlogs advertisement. I think that would be cool. Seeing like negative billboards like that, not really cool. So I don't know, like, I have no idea who put that up. I mean, I don't know which company put that up, but if like that billboard was operated by a specific company that like rents out the billboards, I'd pay them more than what they're currently paid, so I could get a BrandonBlogs advertisement up there and at least replace that one, because honestly, like, so what do you guys think? I mean, honestly, I'm not doing this just to put because I want a BrandonBlogs advertisement up near Orlando. I just kind of want to see that one come down, so I don't know, what do you guys think? I think that'd be a good idea. Alright, check it out, guys. We are here at Busch Gardens Tampa, and as you guys can see, Montu is stuck. I guess they're doing some test runs. But yeah, that is Montu, and then you can see Cobra's Curse. There you go. It's the Busch Gardens sign. Yeah. Here's another view of the Montu drop. Busch Gardens here in Tampa. So I've been to Busch Gardens many times, but I'm back, and we'll be covering the Food and Wine Festival here today. But there's a lot to cover, and I cannot wait to head in the park. It opens up in just an hour because it is 9 a.m. right now. And I will be riding like Cheetah Hunt, Cobra's Curse, very excited about that, but mostly excited about Cheetah Hunt, and of course Shikra, Montu, kind of all that, Kumba. But yeah, I'm super excited, and we're gonna head in. Alright, well that is the Busch Gardens Tampa sign here at Busch Gardens. So you drive under this on the way in, and we kind of got out and got some photos here. I don't know if you're really supposed to, but we kind of wanted to show it. So yeah, we're gonna head in and have a great day. All right, one more view of the sign. I promise, I know I do show the signs a lot, but it's such a nice sign. I do actually prefer the Busch Gardens Williamsburg entrance though. I think that one is a little bit nicer with polished cherry on the side, but still very cool. I forgot to tell you guys, they have a water park. I think it's Adventure Island, right? Yeah, Adventure Island. I need to go to Adventure Island at some point in the near future. Probably over the summer if I can, so we will see about that, but definitely at some point soon. Alrighty guys, anyways, we are heading in. It's gonna be an awesome day at Busch Gardens, yeah! Yeah, front row, best spot in the lot, hey!
We're next to the tram.
Best spot in the lot. And the tram is approaching as the full loaded tram departs. We are gonna get on and hopefully get some good shots of Montu.
Parts in the tram and any secure any loose articles.
Oh, it's going.
Check it out, it's Cheetah Hunt. It's definitely going to be one of the first roller coasters we hit up. It's one of my favorites. Alright. Check it out, these people.
You're here! You did it! You made it! Oh my god, you guys!
And check it out, it's the Lion here at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. Let's head in. And I think the actual first ride we hit up will be Cobra's Curse. Check out this. It's been up for a while and I showed it in my last vlog, but they have this thing called, I think it's called paparazzi, and so you can get your photo taken here. And they usually have the clicking sounds of the cameras, but they don't right now. Maybe later on in the day when they open. At night they do have the flashing lights and it looks really cool. But they have the background for the Busch Gardens Food and Wine Festival, and then in front of this backdrop we just have the people made out of flowers, which is really cool. That's another thing to their Food and Wine Festival. They have, you know, a bunch of flowers and cool things set up, but they all are holding cameras in their hands, and so you can stand right here and get your photo taken. It's very cool. And just to show you guys, again, paparazzi, and so you can see right here they're about to play the national anthem. And just showing you guys the Busch Gardens Food and Wine Festival, little sign right here. And so it goes on Saturdays and Sundays. This is actually the last weekend that they're doing it, so I do have to make sure that I cover it as much as possible today. Right by the front entrance of Busch Gardens Tampa, they have a little signage thing for Mako, tallest, fastest, and longest coaster in Orlando, as you guys can see. And so Mako is at SeaWorld Orlando. And same company as Busch Gardens. SeaWorld Parks and Entertainment owns SeaWorld and Busch Gardens. Alright, check this out. Busch Gardens Food and Wine. Let's grab a couple maps and head in. So one of the things I noticed is that instead of holding you by the front entrance, they now hold you over here, or I guess in different areas of the park. But if you're working to Cheetah Hunt or Cobra's Curse, they will hold you over here. And then another thing I noticed is that on the show building right here, the Explorations sign has been taken down and replaced with the Moroccan Palace. So maybe a new show will be coming. They also started repainting this show building, so we will have to kind of see what happens. We're running. Oh. All right. All right. Huh. Okay. Hello. Morning.
Morning.
We are the first.
Here we
forces and speeds that may not be acceptable to some people, and may cause discomfort.
By Cobra's Curse, we have a test seat, so here is the test seat right here. And we got the Busch Gardens logo right here on the test seat. You can come on and then you sit down, pull down on the restraint, and then it should indicate whether you are the right size for Cobra's Curse. So I just did Cobra's Curse. It kind of failed because I was trying to get my own like cart or whatever, and then yeah, so I didn't get my own cart, but I'll try it again later. We'll see. So I'm gonna actually ride Cobra's Curse one more time before I head back to, or head over to Cheetah Hunt. And so here's the area. You have Montu right there, and then again, Cobra's Curse.
Curse, awaken the serpent, awaken the darkness, the old. Sack out.
the station for Cobra's Curse, and I'm about to board, and I got the front row this time. So anyways, yeah, let's do it.
Awakens, my power grows. Unleash the darkness of chaos now.
Hello.
The Cobra's curse is upon you. There is no escape from the Cobra's curse. Please lift up.
That was Cobra's Curse here at Busch Gardens Tampa. Going up the exit ramp right here. So when you exit, you actually exit on that side. You walk around above the station, and then you walk back down. They have lockers right here if you want to put anything in a locker, but you are allowed to have bags on the ride. And of course, when you exit this area, you walk directly into the gift shop, but you can also get out here and or stop here and get some cool photos of Cobra's Curse. That was the station, and then right over here you enter the gift shop. So yeah, this is the Cobra's Curse gift shop. I'll show you guys some of the merchandise, and yeah, it's all here at Busch Gardens Tampa, Florida. So they have Cobra's Curse cups, you got mugs, all kinds of different things. You also have pens. Check out this cool Cobra pen. It's like hand carved. You got bags, which are kind of like drawstring bags, but nice. And check it out, we have Cobra's Curse, baby cobras, like gummy snacks and stuff. I might actually get one of these on my way out as kind of a souvenir. Cobra eggs. They're just kind of jelly beans, but it's kind of funny. I actually got this on my last visit. It is a Cobra's Curse water bottle holder. So I literally got this on my last visit, and I drank the water, but I still have the actual holder, which is really cool. I highly recommend it. I think it's like $10 for the whole thing. They also have it in black, but the black one just says Busch Gardens on it, and then the red one says Cobra's Curse on it. And they have a bunch of different Egyptian artifacts towards the front of this gift shop, so lots of different things. Anyways, guys, Jaden actually walked over to Cheetah Hunt while I rode Cobra's Curse a second time, so I'm gonna have to meet up with him right now and try to ride Cheetah Hunt for the first time today. Hopefully the line isn't too bad, but we do have a couple quick U-passes that we can use. But yeah, so heading over to Cheetah Hunt. Cobra's Curse was really good though. I was trying to get my own actual car, kind of show the spinning without other people, because I don't really like putting random people in the videos, especially if they're like uncomfortable or not really wanting to be in the videos. So, but that kind of failed because the line got longer than I expected. So next time in the morning, I'll try to be the first person there and then try to get my own car, kind of show the ride and how it spins. But yeah, anyways, going over to Cheetah Hunt now. I'm gonna make sure to get a Cobra's Curse cup though, like a souvenir bottle, before I leave the park today, so I can come back and get like free refills. All right, I am about to ride at Cheetah Hunt here at Busch Gardens Tampa. It is an Intamin launch coaster, and it is definitely one of the best coasters here, if not the best coaster here. So I cannot wait to ride. It's gonna be awesome. And you guys know I am a fan of Cheetah Hunt because it is like the first thing in my intro for any video, really. If it's my normal intro, the first thing you see is Cheetah Hunt at launch, so it is definitely one of my favorites. And here's the actual test seat for Cheetah Hunt, right here. Got the Busch Gardens logo on it. And here's the actual test seat for Cheetah Hunt. Got the Busch Gardens logo on it. Very nice. And then you can come on and release or pull down on your restraint and kind of test it out. And then you actually have the control panel right here. So, you got the lighting right there. It's pretty nice. So it's really just to try it on for size, and if the light lights up green, then you are good. And while I wait for Jaden to get off, right across from Cheetah Hunt, you have the Serengeti Overlook, which is a restaurant and pub, and it offers a really nice overlook of the Serengeti grassland and Cobra's Curse, as well as the launch for Cheetah Hunt and other areas. Over here in the gift shop for Cobra's Curse, we have kind of a TV that tells you a little bit about Busch Gardens and all the attractions. We also have some concept art pictures and photos. So over here is a picture of, obviously, Cheetah Hunt and kind of like the top of the launch, right there, the turnaround. And then we also have some, I believe, some concept arts. And so obviously, I mean, this isn't very realistic, but it's just some early concept arts for the actual ride, which honestly, that looks pretty different. We have some paintings as well of the ride. I don't know if this is completely realistic or if this was like part of the concept art too. Some early sketches for the ride vehicles or the trains, so check that out. I think this is more realistic. Then this is just kind of an idea, but they never did. And here are the actual trains right here for Cheetah Hunt. And I would imagine that this was taken in 2011, or back in 2011, because the trains look a lot newer, and that's when the ride opened. And this is some of the trains being delivered on the Intamin track right there. So Intamin actually designed the entire ride in the trains and delivered it here to Busch Gardens Tampa. And you can see they are still wrapped in the photo. And some facts, Cheetah Hunt just holds 16 passengers per train and travels pretty fast. 60 miles per hour, I think. Yeah, is the maximum speed. So yeah, very cool ride. So here is the actual mechanism that allows the trains to be launched. So it just kind of gives you some information. It allows each train to be propelled forward, and it is called a, what I believe is a stator. So yeah, it says that there are a bunch of them on the tracks, and this is basically what allows the trains to be launched. Here's another view of the cable. They actually have it like right here. I don't know if you can touch it, but it's right here on the wall, which is pretty cool. And of course, some of the Busch Gardens history and cheetahs, which I do believe they have a few cheetahs at this park. And I'm not sure what this was. It looks like this was like some old monorail, I guess, yeah, monorail transport system that they used to have at the park. I think they got rid of this for the Skyway. So Busch Gardens is actually home to 4 male and 9 female cheetahs, and their ranges, or their age ranges actually range from 3 to 12 months old. So I just actually found that out. Pretty interesting. So conventional roller coasters use the pulley system to bring the cars to the top, but on Cheetah Hunt, it uses a system of magnets to launch the coaster. So the ride itself, Cheetah Hunt, just one more fact for you guys, there are about 305 individual support columns for the actual ride. Isn't that incredible? And like I was saying, it's different than the conventional type of roller coaster because it says here the conventional roller coaster has a lift, whereas this is a mega roller coaster, is what they described, because it uses a launch to propel the train along the course of the track. And I didn't show you all of the ride sketches, but here are all of the ride sketches from start to finish. And obviously the ride vehicles don't actually look like this, but it's just kind of an early concept art for what it could be. There's a cheetah right there on the TV. Guess you get to see it here. And giraffes too. And elephants. And tigers. So I figured I would show you guys how to use the restraint. So really all you do is just kind of sit down and then pull down on the restraint. And you've got a GoPro, just kind of be careful. And then go ahead and buckle up, restraint, and then tighten it, secure it, of course. And then you're good, and then they'll launch you and you'll be a cheetah. But as long as it lights up green and it shows that the shoulder bar is closed and locked, you're good, of course. Right. Alright. Head back. Hi.
All personal belongings with you. Thank you and enjoy your day here at Busch Gardens. Please step into the coaster as quickly and safely as possible, pulling your harness down to your waist and buckling your seat.
Alright, here we go. Oh. Whee! Whee! My favorite part. It's awesome. Now have cell phone charging stations here in the gift shop for Cheetah Hunt. So you walk over, you put in your information in the screen, and then you can automatically lock your phone up and charge it. And I've heard it's pretty efficient. Another thing I've noticed is that they actually sell selfie sticks here. So selfie sticks are not banned, as far as I know, at the SeaWorld and Busch Gardens parks. We know some theme parks in the Orlando area are, you know, banning selfie sticks, but Busch Gardens and SeaWorld has not banned them. So the Sky Ride today is closed. It seems like it's closed, unfortunately, every time I visit. So here's a little sign, just says it's closed. Well, now it says inclement weather, high winds. This park is so big, and what's great about the park is that you can get so many different views and so many different rides. So I've never noticed this view of Cobra's Curse from over here by the railroad tracks. And as we make our way back to Cobra's Curse later in the day, of course I'll try to cover more off-ride videos of it, and maybe do a separate video just on Cobra's Curse. There's Cheetah Hunt, one of the trains. You got it? Check this out. So this is a Serengeti, and you can really see this from this area, or you can actually take the train and get an overlook, as well as the Skyway, although the Skyway is not open today, so I won't be able to do that. Possibly the train. Check it out, it's a giraffe. You know, sometimes I wish I was a giraffe. Life would be easier as a giraffe, but if I was a giraffe, I would love to be either at Busch Gardens Tampa, here at Busch Gardens Tampa, or at Disney's Animal Kingdom, because that would be awesome. Yeah, really any animal would be fun to be at a Disney or a Busch Gardens SeaWorld park, but particularly a giraffe. I mean, they don't have to study for exams, they don't have to, you know, go to school every day. They just get to kind of roam around the Serengeti and eat some yummy food, because I'm sure SeaWorld Parks feeds them some delicious yummy food. Check this out over here. We got a zebra. Oh, check that out. We have another one coming up here. We have two. I love this water right here. Everything really looks great on the Serengeti. So yeah, you can just kind of walk around and check things out. And we were walking towards Chikra, like the back of the park. So yeah. So check this out. We have Cobra's Curse right here. And then we also have a little bit of the Serengeti. And one more look at these giraffes. He's just eating or drinking. Look, that is how they drink. They stretch out their legs. And so I've heard there's also some kind of safari tour that you can do. It's a private tour, but I'd love to do it someday and actually get some really up-close views of the giraffes and stuff. Maybe even possibly get to feed them. I think that would be fun. And kind of a view of Cobra's Curse and Montu. Yeah, nice wide open Serengeti. Love to explore it. Get some up-close pictures. Maybe I'll do that safari someday. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna walk over to Chikra. So I'm about to get an off-ride view of Cheetah Hunt. I'm gonna wait for the train to come the opposite direction, and this might be a future intro. I don't know, maybe a future intro clip.